Hey guys, it's here. Recording this video just to help you understand how to overcome challenges when it comes to growing your business. Okay, there are only 7 challenges. I did a poll right now in our group over here on what is actually keeping you stuck, and I'll give you a very clear solution to each one of them. Okay, so there are 7 areas where you can actually get stuck. Number 1 is lack of focus. 2 is lack of direction. 3 is lack of money. 4 is lack of support. 5 is lack of time, lack of health, and lack of skills. Okay, so let's take each one of these and I'll give you like a very oversimplified simple solution to it, and all you have to do is just take it and adapt it and see if it works for you. Okay, because this is a game of removing resistances, and if you are right now stuck in your business, something is not moving forward, maybe you're taking action, you're not getting results, it means that you're not aware about what is to be done. So that is the purpose of this video, and I thought I'll just do it really quickly. Okay, so if it's lack of focus, what you have to do is you need to check where your time is going, because you only have 24 hours in a day, and what happens in the time matters the most. So if you're somebody who's facing with the situation of lack of focus, in spite of knowing what to do, there is some kind of a addiction that is there. It could be a social media addiction, it could be a newsfeed addiction, or you just you've not deleted the apps from your phone. In fact, what I would recommend for you to do is delete Instagram, delete Facebook, remove notification from WhatsApp, and once you are able to take that first step, you will start to see that your energy will be more productive. Okay, so lack of focus comes from distractions and addictions. Okay, and the solution to that is to remove the apps, and you spend more time in creating things, learning things, and implementing things. And even learning and implementation needs to be a 80-20 ratio. So 20% of your time should be on learning, 80% of your time should be implementing that knowledge before you go to learning something next. Okay, usually people, they get this the opposite direction. They keep learning, they don't take action, and they feel good when they're learning, but then they don't progress. So again, it does not work for them. Let's look at the second one. If you're somebody who lacks direction, it only means that you are watching too many things. What I mean by that is maybe watching or learning from too many mentors, or you've bought many courses and you feel in your mind, oh, I've bought all these courses, I need to finish all these courses, and you do not know where to start. So my recommendation to you here is to pick any one course that you feel is the most important for you. Forget the rest and you implement that one course completely before you move to the next. Okay, so if you're facing lack of direction, is pick one course, pick one mentor for next 90 days, take it to the finish line before you switch to the next. Okay, and stop watching YouTube, stop watching Netflix, all of that stuff. Let's come to the third one, lack of money. Some of you who say that you don't have money to grow a business, let me tell you that money is only something which is in your own head. Money is just an idea. And I did not realize this because I have struggled with money for more than 6 to 7 years. And once I started to make the money, I was wondering, where was all this money all this while? And I realized that what helped me break through that money situation in my life was my own financial thermostat. So if you want to fix the money problem, it is not an external problem, it is an internal problem. You got to fix the inside over here. Okay, so how do you do that? I would suggest that you listen to The Strangest Secret in the World by Earl Nightingale for twice in a day for the next 30 days without a break. And I'll tell you one thing, by the end of those 30 days, you will start to get ideas to generate income, and it will come to you. Okay, don't ask me how it will happen, it will come to you. Okay, and I write my goals every single day. Write your goals because only when you know what you want, only then the opportunities will come into your life. Because if you're running your life on autopilot, everything is ad hoc, then the money is not going to come. So there has to be a reason for you to receive that money. One is the internal game in terms of your mindset, and the other thing is being very focused on what you want. Okay, let's come to the next challenge. People, they say that I have lack of support. So if you're somebody who has lack of family support, lack of maybe technical support, any support system, the main challenge that you're facing is maybe you are not open to learning. That is the problem. It is not lack of support. Because if you are dependent on everyone for everything, that means you feel that, okay, nobody's supporting me. That means you are basing your life on somebody else. You're giving the remote control to somebody else, and you're not taking charge of your life. You're not taking the responsibility. Okay, now let's say if it's a family situation and they're not supporting you, Now you still have the control, you still have the ability to make a decision for yourself that you want to allocate a certain time in the day for you to learn something, for you to implement something on your own. Okay, and if you're giving the excuses that I'm not a technical person, I do not know this, I do not know that, then you go and learn that. It's only when you're closing your mind saying that I'm not technical, I'm this, I'm that, it is not going to open you up to a place where you can actually go learn and implement. So people who say they are lacking support, they are only lacking the openness to learn new things. Okay, so I hope it makes sense to you. Next is somebody says lack of time. So lack of time, I go back to lack of focus. So if somebody says that they do not have time, that means they're spending too much of time on social media. If you're saying you're having lack of time, go and open up your Instagram and see how much time you're spending over there. Okay, delete all your mobile applications and you'll see that you'll have more time. Remove all notifications, you'll see you'll have more time. Start to say no to the things that are just coming your way. Start to say no to a lot of things and yes to a few things. You'll have more time. Okay. The other reason you do not have more time is because maybe you're a people pleaser. You want to say yes, 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 yes for everything, and you do not have time for yourself. Okay. Next is lack of health. When it comes to lack of health, I mean, there's no other solution to this but to focus on improving your health. Maybe eat properly, be in the right environment, have a good physical routine. Even now I'm in this Ayurvedic retreat. I like to do this once in a year, once in 2 years. I like to rejuvenate my mind and body. It's like you give your car for a service, right? I like to give my body for a service once in 1 or 2 years, and it's really helped me a lot. So lack of good health, it also has to do with lack of prioritizing good health in your life. Okay. And the last challenge that people face is lack of skills. So if you're somebody who lacks skills, then you got to now decide on what skills you want to start picking up. Okay. Now, see, when it comes to skills, the only skill that can put money into your bank account is the skill of selling. Okay. So, and of course, but you need to have something to sell, right? So for that, you need to have the skills of creating content, creating products, creating systems. So once you're inside my community, you learn all of that. Okay. If you're still not a part of my community, I would recommend that you go to internetlifestylehub.com, go and check out all the action that's happening over there, and you can join the community. Okay. And that's where I will teach you those skills. But before you go to the skills, you need to understand that there are important, you need to learn the principles, and from principles you'll learn the strategies. From the strategies you'll have to learn the skills. Okay. So just saying that I want to learn photography as a skill, or I just want to learn Facebook ads as a skill, is not the thing here. You need to understand where are you going to apply that skill, and how is that skill going to help you, and whether you really need to learn that skill or not. Okay. So these are my points that I wanted to share. These are the different challenges that people face. And if you're watching this, my Facebook group, if you just scroll down, I've done that poll. You can see many people sharing their challenges. So I thought I'll just record a video to give you the solutions. And if you're watching this anywhere else on my Facebook page or YouTube, just stay connected, because I'm going to be posting more videos like this. This video is not so high tech and high definition because I'm just on a break right now. I would not say vacation because I've been writing my book. And if you want to be on the pre-launch of my book, you can go to youcancoach.com and get on the pre-launch list. So if you're watching this anywhere else, just stay connected and comment below on what you learned from this, if this made sense to you. I've basically given you oversimplified solutions to the top 6 problems that people face and that you may be facing. All the best. Bye-bye.